Okay children, class 3 subject science. Today's new lesson is lesson number 3, precious soil. In this lesson you are going to study about what is soil, so how is soil formed, soil formation, types of soil, how many types of soil we have, that is of 3 types. Before starting up for your lesson, there is a warm up activity in your textbook. You all must need to do that activity, okay? Okay, all of you take out page number 26, lesson number 3, precious soil. This is the warm-up activity you all must need to do. What do plants need to grow besides air, water and sunlight? To get the answer, write the initial letters of the following pictures. What you all must need to do, you must need to write the initial pictures, that is starting letter of this picture. Okay, what is this first one? Sun. Sun starts with what? S. So write down all of you S in this block. Then second picture is what? Owl. Owl starts from O. Third picture is ice cream. Ice cream starts from I. Fourth picture is lion. Lion starts from L. So what did you got see children? S-O-I-L. What is this S-O-I-L? Nothing but soil. Now coming back to our lesson, precious soil. What is soil children? Soil is nothing but the uppermost layer of the earth's crust, okay? Upper layer of the earth which plants grow and small animals and insects and worms live children, okay? Soil is the homes of millions of insects children, like beetles, bugs, earthworms, etc. Okay? The soil is known as millions of home of millions of insects children, okay? Coming to soil formation. Our earth is very beautiful, isn't it children? How now on this earth, how is soil formed? See, before in a decades ago children, when there was no one, there was a big rocks, big stones were there children, okay? How it was formed on our earth was covered by the hard rocks children, okay? When this rock started breaking into smaller pieces and again started breaking into very small pieces, this soil was formed, okay? How did this rocks got beaten up by smaller particles, smaller pieces children? By the action of wind, air, rain, okay? Rain, sun and wind. By the action of rain, sun and wind, the soil got beaten up children. This process was continued for years and years ago. Then the small pieces of rocks broke further into tiny pieces, okay? Then they were carried around the wind and water, okay? This after beating up, what happened with the help of by the action of wind and water, these rocks were carried from one place to another place. Again it got beaten up into smaller pieces. In this way soil was formed children, okay? There are some activities in your books. Before going to activities, first let us know what does the soil contain. What does soil contain children? It contains of rocks and stones, okay? Soil contains even soil, apart from this, even soil also contains minerals which help in the growth of plant children, okay? Minerals are very essential components which plants need for the growing, okay? If it does not contains any minerals, there won't be a proper growth of plant, okay? Even apart from this, it also contains dead and decay plants and animals, which we call it as humus. What is humus children? Whatever the dead and decayed plants and animals are there, that is nothing but known as humus, okay? Humus produce what for the plants? It produce nutrients, okay? That with the help of that nutrients only the plants will grow. It also contains air and water. Now coming for your activity, you all can see this jar, okay? Take this handful garden of soil in a bottle or like this kind of jar. What you can see, there is a formation of some layers, okay? How it got, let us do this, okay? After taking this, you fill it with full of water, cover it with a lid and shake it well. Allow it to stand for 15 minutes, okay? What you must need to take stone, sand, clay, water and humus, okay? Shake the bottle properly with the water. You fill the water also in the jar, shake it properly. What you will observe, you can observe the layers of those particles. Like see in this picture, you can see the water layer, the humus, the clays, the sand and the stone, okay? then this is the type of an activity where you can find out the soil, okay, what the soil contains, how many particles it is having. And second activity, you can do this also. Take some sample of soil in one container and cover it with a lid. Take help of adult, heat the water container on a low flame. Then open the lid. What you will see, drops of water on the lid. This shows that soil contains water. Okay. Now coming to third activity, take some soil in jar. Take some soil in jar, pour water over it. What do you observe, children? If you pour water over it, you can see some bubbles coming up. As you pour the water, this happens because the air got trapped in the soil and escapes the bubbles when water enters the soil. Okay, children. Now coming to types of soil. Soil have divided into 3 types, that is sandy soil, clayey soil, garden or loamy soil. Clayey soil is where do you find this clayey soil? What type of soil it is, children? It is sticky and it is used for what? It is used for making pots and toys. Clay is a very fine particle, children. There is no space in this clay. Okay, there is no air space in the clay between the particles. This soil can hold much water. Okay, coming to the sandy soil cannot hold much water. It is mostly found in the desert area or the seashore. Sand particles are there. This is a lot of space. There is a lot of space between the particles of sandy. Okay. Now coming to garden or loamy soil. Garden or loamy soil is a mixture of sand and clay, children. Okay. The sand and clay, it is a mixture of it. Okay. It has lots of humus. If humus is there, what will happen? Humus, what it will do? It tries to make the plant fertile. Okay. It gives the nutrients and there will be the proper growth for the plant. Okay. Loamy soil is best known for plants because it contains air, water and humus. Humus make the soil fertile. Now apart from this, coming to uses of soil. Okay, in what way soil is useful for us? Okay, it is useful for plants for getting nutrients. Okay, and for many animals like earthworms, rats, moles, snakes, beetles and worms live in the soil. Many people use mud also to make the kacha houses. Usually kacha houses you will find in the villages also. Isn't it, children? In villages, if you have ever observed, there will be a muddy house that is nothing but known as a kacha house. Now potters also use clayey soil to make pots. Okay, this was your lesson, that is precious soil. If you all are having any doubts, contact me. Thank you.